What's up, man? It's your boy Kari back with a new video. And today's topic, man, I want to talk about something. You feel me? Today I want to talk about, like, man, being broke. That shit changed me forever. I ain't gonna lie to you. You feel me? Coming from where I'm coming from, bro, just going to a 9 to 5, living paycheck to paycheck, and repeating the same process was just frustrating. That shit was draining. And I just see, like, repeating the same process, that's not the type of life I want to live. You feel me? Like, that sucks, you know? You working all these hours just to still be stuck, just to still be in survival mode. And I know that I was tired of it. I know that I ain't want that to be my life. It was just frustrating. That's draining. You feel me? Like, you can tell me I gotta sacrifice my weekends just to get a check and I'm still be broke. Yeah, that's when shit's like really start hitting the fan. As soon as you get your check, you ain't got nothing to your name. You can't buy nothing. You can't do the things that you want to. You can't even save up if you want to. And that's what was it for me. I was like, nah, I don't want to live that way. You feel me? I've been living that way since I was like 15 years old. You know, started working since I was 15. And it's just like, bro, I don't want to live that way. I don't want to keep being broke, living paycheck to paycheck, having the same life. Like, bro, who wants to keep living like that? Not me. So there are things I had to do. I had to start posting content. Had to start putting myself out there. What I'm doing right now on YouTube. Doing other things to bring in extra income and to eventually wanting to quit my 9 to 5, you know? Because there's certain shit that just might not be meant for people. You feel me? I'm cool with working 80 hours, grinding, and doing this content, you know? But doing 80 hours out of 9 to 5 is just insane. It's just crazy to me. Ain't nobody trying to live like that. Hey, the reason why I'm out of breath though, because I'm on this treadmill thing. I got this thing on like incline on 15 or whatever like that. But like I was saying, bro, ain't nobody trying to live like that, bro. Living paycheck to paycheck, being broke, can't buy the things that you want to. Man, that just got draining for me. And when I started when I hit 21, shit, life got serious. You feel me? When I had my first heartbreak, life got serious too. Start locking in more and seeing like the life that I don't want to live. So it just like I got tired of playing victim and started taking action. Because the truth is, bro, you can play victim all you want. You can complain all you want. If you don't do nothing, then you're gonna be in the same spot. Like me, I be posting my content. There be days I don't want to post. There be days I don't want to show up. But I know I gotta put in the work. I gotta keep showing. Because at the end of the day, everything I do, that shit gonna pay off. It's got to. It got to. There's no other way. It's no other way. So it's just like, bro, ain't nobody wanna just keep going to a 9 to 5 and being broke. Can't afford things. Can't even go out to a nice date without checking my bank account. You feel me? There be times where like, I'm with a girl. I'm chilling, you know? But when it's time to buy the food, I go there and check my bank account. I was like, oh, hell nah. I knew it was time to get my life together. You feel me? Like, man, it's crazy. If you scroll down one of my videos, you will see where like, I was at a dorm. I was with a girl, you feel me? Scroll down my videos, you gonna see. I was in the dorm. I was making a video. And during that time, it was like I was kind of distracted because I'm over here trying to work on my business and talk to a girl. And on top of that, I was broke. Broke linking with a girl. Broke trying to hang out. Checking my bank account. I'm broke. You feel me? You feel me? Your boy broke, but your boy was also going. The reason why I came up there because where she lived at, the job was Amazon, whatever like that. It was near. It was only like 15 minutes away from her. That's the only reason I came up there and stayed the night. And we had a good time or whatever, you know. But the thing about it, I was broke. Like, I don't know, life just be hitting. Life be hitting different. As soon as I hang out with a girl, I swear that's when all life and reality start hitting. Like, dude, you know you don't deserve to link with her. Like, you know your life ain't together. You over here linking with her. But that's how I like think of it. And it's just like, man, like me just being broke, bro, and trying to hang out with a girl, knowing damn well my life ain't together, bro. Shit stressful. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm over here checking my phone, moving money, taking money out of my loan and stuff, put it in my check, you know, just doing little crazy stuff just so I can buy some food, bro. And I was like, bro, hell nah, man, that shit just got tiring, man. Like, damn, bro, I'm over here linking with girls and I'm broke. I'm taking money out of this loan just to buy some food, bro. Man, that shit was crazy, man. You know, those who you don't know, I did like a line of credit. You know, a line of credit, you can take money out, whatever like that. It's just like a loan, but did like a little line of credit, taking money out, you know, spending with this girl, eating some food. I wasn't tricking or nothing like that now. Just doing the regular thing, just buying food, you know, for me and her. But the thing about it, I was so damn broke, I kept checking my account. I just kept checking and checking. It was just like, it wasn't a good time for me, you know, because I was over here stressing. You know, I couldn't even have a really good time for real, bro. And I felt like she seen that shit on my face. She didn't know what I was going through, but she, you know, like you kind of see something like on your face when something going on. I don't know, but it was just wasn't it, bro. And just me, just working at a 9 to 5, bro. Going to work every single day and just settling, bro. That's not the type of life I want to live. So I get up every single day and put in the work. I grind. I post this content. I work on my digital marketing business. I do this YouTube and just grind for real, because it's like, man, ain't nobody trying to live like this, bro. Ain't nobody want to keep living paycheck to paycheck, being broke, can't live your life, can't do what you want to. You work all these hours on the weekends, you don't have no life outside of work, you feel me? You don't even have the money to have a life outside of work because you're working 24/7. By the time you try to have a life outside of work, you're definitely broke. You definitely broke. Like, damn, I can't even have my money to even have fun. I can't do shit, you know? So it's just like, man, being broke just changed my mindset. It changed everything what I do. And it comes to the point where it's like everything on me. I can't blame nothing on nobody, you feel me? And it comes to the point where you can talk about your 9 to 5. You can say all this shit, you know? How you can play victim. If you don't find a solution or a transformation, then you're going to be in the same spot. Simple as that. Because we already know that 9 to 5 is built for us to live paycheck to paycheck. We already know a 9 to 5 is built for us to just not make it for real. But you got to fight your way out of it. You feel me? That's how I see it as. Like, you got to fight your way out of it, man. And that's how I'm fighting my way out of it. Because I just refuse to settle for a 9 to 5, you know? Ain't nothing. Well, people be like, ain't nothing working a 9 to 5. Yeah, I know that shit. But it's also good to have something outside of your 9 to 5 too. I work my 9 to 5, so I'm not like breaking it down, you know? That'd be stupid. But it just come to a point where it's just like, bro, let's be honest, you want to get out of your 9 to 5, bro. There's nothing else. But you want that freedom, you want that time, and you want an income. This is exactly why I get up and do everything, bro. Doing this digital marketing, do YouTube, you know? Like, I'm doing this digital marketing, bro. I'm trying to really make this shit out, bro. This shit ain't no joke. I'm doing this YouTube, trying to make this shit out, you know? Trying to run it up. And it's just like, I like doing YouTube because I can make an impact too. Shit, low-key fun, you know? And it is fun. Like, you can get paid for it and enjoy what you're doing. That's what I love about YouTube. And it just comes to the point where it's just like, bro, the main goal is to live the life that you always want to live, you know? You might make some mistakes. You're going to make some mistakes. But that's how life is, you know? You just got to get back up and fight again. And it's just like, man, being broke, I just don't be doing the same shit I used to do. I barely, like, I don't even hang out. I don't hang out with people. I don't text people. I just be grinding. I be trying to keep myself busy, you know? I try to keep myself just always doing something. I always got to be on the move. I always got to move, bro. Like, I don't know. Life just hit different. I ain't gonna lie to you. Life just hit different. Just being broke, bro, I ain't trying to be there. You know, shit, I'm trying to make it out, goddamn. You know, I'm trying to make this shit out. I'm trying to run this up. And nobody just want to keep being broke, man. So it just, man, I had to think about this video. You feel me? I just got done watching a YouTube video on this, how one of my favorite YouTubers was talking about how, you know, being broke changed them forever. And I want to make this video. You feel me? Being broke changed my mindset. It changed everything what I do, you know? Most of the time I'm locked in. I don't be like fucking around like I used to. It's a lot of shit that I used to do. I had to stop doing, you know? I'm always on grind mode because I'm trying to figure this shit out. I'm trying to give back, you feel me? I'm trying to help out. I'm trying to change my life around. I'm trying to break this damn generational curse. This shit gonna be hard as hell, but it's gonna be worth it. I ain't gonna lie to you. Your boy ain't perfect either, but shit, we're gonna figure something out. God damn, like, man, it's just being broke, bro. Coming from where I'm coming from the struggle, coming from the trenches, bro. Man, ain't no choice but to make it out, bro. There is no other choice but to make it out, you know? Just living this life, man. Just not having the things that you dream of, that you desire, bro. That shit be frustrating as hell. That shit be exhausting. It just make you want to do better in life. Like, you just living your current life, bro. Shit just like, damn, bro, like, I don't even want to, like, just continue being the same person and just being broke, bro. I feel like you become a different person. You're not going to be the same person that you used to be. There are things that going to change your life. You ain't going to realize in a moment. You're going to be like, damn, I really changed. I don't do the same shit that I used to. I was just having come up with my homeboy, how we used to hang out, how we used to go to the bars and shit in the club. You know, dang well, like, we wasn't even 21 yet. You feel me? We were just 20. We were just 19 years old. And we used to, like, go to the bars and stuff and just chill. Even if it was nothing to do, we'll always find something to do. And we had, like, a good time, but none of it do it. Because all our, like, our life, we always got something going on. You know? All of us got a job or they either going to college. They're doing both. You know, my homeboys work, go to college. You know me, I work and do this content creation. So we all on our journey, you know? So it's just like, damn, when life hit, bro, there's a lot of shit that you're not gonna do the same no more, for real. Shit's crazy, you know? Yeah, though, it's just like, you know, being broke just changed every single thing, bro. It's like no joke. And shit, who wanna keep living that way? Not me, you feel me? Ain't nobody wanna keep living that way. So it's just like, damn, bro, like, this shit is a journey. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, this shit is a journey. Anything you do in life, bro, you just gotta keep going because life gonna be throwing sticks, stones, everything at you, bro. Like, there's a lot of things that you're gonna see that you used to do. It's just certain stuff that you don't do no more. When you get older, bro, every single thing starting to change. Like, life just start hitting. Only thing you can think of is trying to quit your 9 to 5, trying to get better in life. And that's what I be thinking of most of the time. Just trying to get better in life, bro. For real. Like, man, I just know, like, this 9 to 5 shit ain't for me. Like, working and working and working and working and working. Like, bro, there's something else that I'm meant for. You feel me? And I'm working towards that shit every single day, you know? Every single day I'm posting this content. I'm doing my thing every single day. So it's just like, hell no, I know for a fact that I ain't meant for this 9 to 5 shit. Hell no. Like, the thing is, bro, like, the working is never the problem. The working is never the problem. Working is easy. Working is easy to me. But working just to live paycheck to paycheck, working just to be broke is not the type of life that I want. Working was never the issue. I can work 60 hours a week if I wanted to. I can work 80 hours a week if I wanted to. But if I work 80 hours a week, of course I'm going to be exhausted, tired, and burnt out. But the thing about it, we trying to work these hours and time to get our paycheck. If you're working 80 hours, your paycheck might look good, but you got to think about it. Bills getting taken out, you're going to enjoy a little bit of it. And the money that you got, you're probably going to use it to do some dumb shit because you're not living your life. You're not being able to do the things that you want to, you know? You might end up spending unnecessary money on stuff that you don't need and you go broke just like that. Or you might just never enjoy that money, you know? So it's just like, man, it's so much when like working a 9 to 5. And it's just me working 9 to 5, me being broke, me living the paycheck to paycheck just changed my whole perspective, my whole mindset on every single thing. It to the point where you gotta take that risk. You gotta chase your dreams. You literally have nothing to lose. You have everything to gain. So you have everything to gain. You do. And you got to go get it every single day. Get it how you get it by necessary. Just get to it, man. Just get to it every single day. Because, man, bro, the goal is just not to be at your 9 to 5. Shit just real. Like, real shit, for real. Just being honest. Like, being honest. Man to man, man to woman, man to boy. I don't care who I'm talking to. Like, you need to hear this video because it just, you need to be doing something outside of your 9 to 5, bro. Because I'm just saying, like, just being broke, shit just changed everything. Just changed the whole game, you know? Just, mine just instantly clicked, you know? Just living the same life since I was 15, you know? Working 9 to 5s, working dead-end jobs, getting fired from jobs back to back. Got fired from Amazon, got fired from a pressure washing job. Like, most jobs that I try to work that's above $16 an hour, I couldn't keep them, you feel me? Either I had to lie on the resume acting like I have that experience, you feel me? Because most jobs you have to lie. You literally have to lie and force to say, yep, I got this experience so you can get the job. Or just like, shit, I guess I wasn't good at it or some shit, you know? Let my ass go. And the jobs that under $18 an hour, I got those jobs, but it just dead end jobs, you know? It just dead end jobs, something that's not sustainable. And it's like, damn, bro, like, hell no, I don't want to look like that. Like, start taking damn more risks. You gotta start taking more risks. That's exactly why I started this business, which was digital marketing. You know, started digital marketing, starting YouTube, because I want to be able to post this content and be able to make money from my phone. So I won't have to ever work a 9 to 5, man. Like, just never, ever in my life have to work a 9 to 5. So it's just like, man, this shit is a journey. I ain't gonna lie to you. It changed my whole perspective. It just changed my whole mindset on every single thing that I do in life, bro. Like, just being broke, it changes everything. It changes the whole game. It ain't no joke. I ain't gonna lie to you. It ain't no joke. You feel me? You probably know how it is, you know? Being broke, you know how it is. You know it's not no joke. You know life gets serious. You know life get real. It's just like, damn, bro. Like, changes will have to come. You know, changes will have to be made, you know? Whether people supporting you or not. Like, you have to do this shit when people ain't supporting you, when you have no support, when people don't believe in you, because that's when it gonna count. You feel me? Like, you think people believe in what the hell I got going on? People don't care. Like, some people just don't. Like, the people who close to me, they don't believe in this content creation shit. They don't believe what I do, you know? And that's okay. That's not for them to believe in what I do. You have to start doing things for you, for your peoples. Whether they believe you, whether they don't. Because, you know, that's the vision that you can see. Maybe God gave you this vision or whatever like that. He probably put this in front of your face and be like, yep, this is exactly what you need to do. I gave you the blueprint. And you need to be going through it every single day, repeating the same process of getting to it every single day. And other people ain't going to believe it because they can't see that vision. So they might think like, man, this shit's a scam. This ain't true. Man, I'm telling you, bro, anything you do in life, shit's got to be worth it. Like, damn, you got to win. That's all I got to say. You know, and you going to win. You feel me? So it's just being broke. It changes every single thing I do. You feel me? Like, I just now coming out of work. You feel me? Coming out of work to go to the gym. I'm tired, exhausted. I didn't even want to record this video, but I just felt like, you know, I had to say something. You know, I was watching the video while doing the treadmill incline, got inspired, and made this video. So, hey, this is the end of the video. I hope you like it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and you have a good one. Your boy's out.